Okay. Hello, students. Good evening to all of you all. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the online session. Can you all hear me clearly? And can you all see the screen clearly? Am I audible to you all? Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so let's start the session. So last week I was in Eastern, so I was unable to do your paper classes, but I did the grade 11 one, however. Grade 10 I was unable to do. Yeah, so today we are doing the plant and animal cell related paper, paper number 4. Question number 1, who was the scientist who coined the term cell? So the first part itself, you all know that what did Robert Hooke do? He modified his own microscope. And can you all remember the bottle lid? Olden days, ancient days, Mona, the alcohol bottle, there used to be a lid. We used to call it the cork, made from wood. Even now there it is available. Okay, so he took a thin slice of the cork and then he observed it through the microscope and he saw something like this, like beehives. So he put the term cells කියලා. He coined the term cells. So from this we can say Robert Hooke was the first person to introduce the word cell. Maybe many people before him saw that, but he's the one who coined it. So he was the one who put the name and that name became famous and even now we are calling it as the cell. Harne Buddha. So first one, very simple answer, Robert Hooke. Then other than that, Anton Leeuwenhoek, if you all want to write, you just write, he was the person who observed the microorganism, drew about the microorganism, and I think he even gave the names related to microorganism, Anton Leeuwenhoek. Sladen and Shawn were the people who put forward the cell theory. All organisms are made up of one or more cells. New cells arise from pre-existing cell. That was told by Rudolf Virchow. But the first two were with the help of Sladen and Shawn. So Isaac Newton was related to gravity and force and all those things. So we don't need to worry about that. So the answer is 3 and whatever related to that I have given. So he's the person whom you are searching, Robert Hooke. Okay, let's move to question number 2. Uda, can you all hear me clearly and can you all see the screen clearly? I'll give the unmute option also. If needed, you all can unmute and speak. Hari, then meeting is getting recorded, no? Which of the following is not a point present in the cell theory? So you all know in the cell theory, we know there were 3 scientists who put forward it. Shawn and Rudolf Virchow. These are the cell theory points. 3 points in the cell theory. If you all don't know, take a screenshot. All organisms are made up of one or more cells. Actually, this was initially 2 parts. All plants are made up of one or more cell. All animals are made up of one or more cell. They put it together and made all organisms are made up of one or more cells. Then second one, cell is the structural unit of living organism. And separately they said cell is the functional unit of living organism. Later they put both together and they said cell is the structural and functional unit of living organism. And finally, Rudolf Virchow, what did he say? New cells arise from pre-existing cell. So for one cell to be created, there should already be cells present. From that cells only they develop. So here, the structural unit of living organism is cell. Yes, it's a part of the cell theory. All living and non-living organisms contain one or more cell. How can we say that non-living things have cells? Non-living things have atoms. but non-living things do not have cells. We cannot consider it to be cells. Plastic doesn't have cells. Now, if you take wood, maybe dead cells are there in wood, but plastic no cells, glass no cells. Even if you take this virus, that also cannot be considered as a cell, no? So this is the wrong statement. So that is the answer. New cells arise from pre-existing cell. Eka hari. The functional unit of living organism is cell. Yes, structural and functional unit. Both 1 and 4 are correct. 3 is also correct. Second one is the wrong one. So they are asking which one is not the concept present in the cell theory. Are you clear about it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hari, let's go to question number. Which of the following organelle and its function combination is correct? So this kind of question, one by one, you have to see. Okay, so here they are talking about the nucleus. See, nucleus, A answer, they are saying cellular respiration. So that is totally wrong. Cellular respiration can be done by mitochondria, not the nucleus. So therefore, A is wrong. You don't have to check each one of them. If you feel that one is wrong, that means that full thing is wrong. Then let's go to B, control center. Yeah, that part is correct. Second one, cellular respiration by mitochondria. Yes, that is correct. Ribosome, protein synthesis. Yes, the one and only function of ribosome is protein synthesis. Yeah, someone wants the first one's answer. I can't remember the first question. Yeah, Robert Hooke, the one who coined the term cells or gave the name cells is Robert Hooke. Yeah. So Valanna, then all three are correct combination. Let's go to the fourth one. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SER, they have two functions, lipid synthesis and steroid synthesis. So, okay, Putha, be careful about your mics. Okay, so Susantika, steroid sister, like that we used to say a story, no? When learning the theory. So therefore, steroid synthesis by smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So all are correct. Yes, therefore B is correct. Harine, shall we go to the fourth one? Hari, here these are the organelles they have given. Now we can just go through this now. This is a good chart. Double membrane organelle, we have nucleus, chloroplast, nucleus, chloroplast, mitochondria. Okay, we'll go one by one. Membrane cell. Normally the plant cells have cell wall. Okay, plant cells. Even the fungus have cell wall. But when we consider animal and plant has a cell wall, animal doesn't have. Plasma membrane or cell membrane is present in both plant and animal. Cytoplasm, both present in both plant and animal. When you look at the organelles, some are double membrane organelle. For example, they have double covering. If you look at the mitochondria, outer layer is like this, inner layer is like this. So they are double membrane organelle. We normally say like a double VIP. Mahinda Rajapaksa, Namal Rajapaksa, Chamal Rajapaksa, MNC, Mahinda Namal and Chamal. Mitochondria, nucleus, chloroplast. Out of that, chloroplast is only present in plant, but nucleus is present in both, mitochondria present in both. Chloroplast, which is doing photosynthesis, is only present in plant. Keep that in mind. Okay. Then single membrane organelle, Golgi complex present in both. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum present in both. Vacuole, the large centralized vacuole is present only in the plants. Small vacuoles may be present in animal, but very less. Lysosome is present in both, but in our syllabus, we are not discussing about lysosome, so you don't need to worry about that. Membraneless organelle, the ribosome, it is present in plant, animal, bacteria, in all the types of cell, this ribosome is there. Centriole, not needed for your O-level syllabus, so don't need to worry about that. So just an overall idea about all the things. So please go through these lessons. If you all don't know, if you all have missed the lessons and all, please go through the notes. Please go through the recordings. I have all the recordings from January to June. 6 months recordings are available. The ones who didn't attend my classes, the ones who want the recording from the institute, we are giving it. with a half fee rate. We are only charging 1,000 for the recording per month, recording and the PDF. You will get both. I will mention how to get it. Don't worry. The students who already purchased, who came to my classes, you all can watch the recording. Okay, don't worry. You all can watch freely. But the students who didn't come to my classes earlier, you all now have the opportunity to buy all 6 months and you can watch all the 6-month recording. That is almost half of the syllabus. So, recently there was a school exam, second term exam. One student came to my physical classes newly. He was unable to he has not covered the first term lessons and some of the second term lessons. So what he did was he purchased the recording. Actually, he came to my physical classes now. So from my laptop itself, I put it to his pen drive and gave it. So he went home within 3 days, 2.5 days. He watched that 6 months recordings. Per month, around 4 to 5 recordings are there. However, he sat and he watched everything, and the teacher has said that he has only scored the highest. How much kila they have not told. I think day before yesterday they had the exams, and I think he has got the highest. But he before watching the recording, he did not know how to do. But by watching the recording, he got all the knowledge. So the ones who are keen to study, but you all have missed my classes January, February, March, April, or at least even 1 month, maybe February or March. But month by month you can purchase, or all 6 months you all can purchase, and you can watch it. Okay. So I'll give all the informations needed to that. So these are the plants and animal cells. You all know the differences. Main 3 differences are there. So can we purchase chapter wise? Yes, monthly chapter wise it is there. I will show you the month and the chapter. So whatever chapters you want, corresponding month you all can buy. I will show it, don't worry. So when you look at the plant and cell structure and the animal cell structure, there are differences. The main 3 differences are related to cell wall. Already I highlighted earlier. Chloroplast and the large satellite vacuole. Other than that, you can talk about the cytoplasm. There is another question. So 1 month, 1 recording. 1 month, 4 recordings. Sometimes 1 lesson. Sometimes 2 or 3 lessons together. That depends on how we covered it through our online classes. So mainly cell wall, chloroplast, vacuole, and also cytoplasm. Now cytoplasm is present in both, but in animal cells you can see the cytoplasm is the largest content here. Everywhere cytoplasm is there. Cytoplasm is like that jelly-like substance. But in the plant cell, because of the vacuole, cytoplasm is pushed to the corner. Normally we call cytoplasm is pushed to the periphery. Periphery means to the corner. Thin cytoplasm. Okay, good. So next one, question number 4. Which of the following statement regarding X and Y is incorrect? So first identify X and Y. X is a mitochondria. From the picture, you should be able to identify now. Mitochondria will be something like this. Now, what is the nickname of mitochondria, Puta? Mitochondria's nickname. Powerhouse. The powerhouse of the cell, the one which produces energy, cellular respiration. Now, in my theory classes, we completed characteristics of living organism, no? Under that, under respiration, quickly someone tell me what are the 2 types of respiration? Under cellular respiration, there are 2 types. With oxygen, without oxygen. What are the names? Unmute and tell. Yeah, someone has put in the chat box. Good. But you all can quickly unmute and tell. We can save.
Aerobic respiration.
Yes, very good. Aerobic and
Aerobic and anaerobic.
Aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic respiration, you all know, glucose plus oxygen producing carbon dioxide plus water and releasing energy. Anaerobic respiration, there are 2 types. Just mention the name and after that we'll go to the next part. Anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic. One is lactic acid fermentation. Other one is ethanol fermentation done by the yeast. Please go through the recordings. Okay, Shaza Mariam has sent the correct answer through the chat box. Good. Alright, so now we just spoke about mitochondria. If I try to speak, it will go here, there, everywhere. So, and next one is why. Why is a nucleus? Okay, nucleus. Both are single membrane organelle. Wrong. Both are double membrane. Mitochondria, nucleus, chloroplast. All three are double membrane. So here mitochondria, nucleus is given. Okay, Puta, can you identify this? Is it a plant cell or animal cell? Is this a plant or animal cell? Obviously, animal cell, no large centralized vacuole, no chloroplast. Can you see the cytoplasm is fully fledged? Everywhere it is there. No cell wall. Very good. B statement present in both plant and animal cells. Yes, X and Y both are present in plant and animal cells. Okay, mitochondria, nucleus, it's there in both. Y is chloroplast. X is chloroplast. Wrong. Y is the nucleus. That part is correct, but chloroplast, that is wrong. So only B is correct. We have an answer only B. Answer number 2. Hardabuda. So these are things which you have already studied, and these are like the revision, recap of all the first term lessons. Which of the following statement regarding cell wall is correct? It is a dead structure of the cell. Yes, all the others are dynamic and living, but cell wall, it's like a dead structure. Whoever wants can come into the cell through the cell wall. Whoever wants can go out. But plasma membrane is not like that. When something is coming into the plasma membrane, it will control the input and output. And I don't know about the others, but for my class students, I have told you all, in the cell wall of the plants, there are small holes. What are those holes known as? Holes where things can pass here and there. Okay, that's not there in your syllabus, but later in grade 11, it will be, it won't be coming. It's another example will be coming. We call it plasmodesmata. Here in the picture, it has been given. That is a plasmodesmata. Plasmodesmata. In grade 11, you will be studying about pits. Pits originate because of plasmodesmata. So if you know the plasmodesmata, it is very easy to understand pits. But in grade 10, they don't teach about plasmodesmata, but directly in grade 11, they are teaching about the pits. Anyways, it's a dead structure, okay? Present mainly in the plant cell. Yes, only in the plant cell. Made up of glycogen. This is wrong, because glycogen is the animal storage carbohydrate, no? Animal, the carbohydrate which is stored in the animal. What is the carbohydrate which is stored in the plant? Starch.
Cellulose.
Storage of plant is starch. Cell wall of plant is cellulose. Okay, no? Yeah, you can say like that. Starch and cellulose are stored in the plants, but starch is for direct, for its functioning, plant's function, but cellulose is for the cell wall. So here it should have been mentioned as made out of cellulose, but they have put glycogen. So therefore C is wrong. D, it is semi-permeable. No, Puta, it is not semi-permeable. Who is semi-permeable? Cell membrane or plasma membrane. There are two names. Okay. Someone is asking, what is cell membrane? Cell membrane is the plasma membrane. Inner to the cell wall, there is a membrane. Now, for example, if you're drawing this plant cell, this is the cell wall. No? Inner to the cell wall, there is a membrane. That is the cell membrane, plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, cell membrane. Can someone tell me what is this plasma membrane made up of? We'll see who can remember. Like cell wall is made out of cellulose.
It is made up of phospholipids and protein.
Very good. Zahra, very good. Correct. Phospholipid. Asma also has sent in the chat box. Phospholipid and protein. Phospholipid and protein. And also remember, this plasma membrane is semi-permeable. Permeable. Another name for semi-permeable, new syllabus they are using, selectively permeable. That means some things can come in, some things can go out, not everything. It will control. plasma membrane will control the ones which are going out of the cell, and the ones which are coming into the cell also will be controlled by the plasma membrane. But cell wall, it's not like that. We told it's a dead structure. No, if you have a dead body, you can jump on top of that and go. It won't do anything. Okay, like that only cell wall. Anyone can come in, can go out. But plasma membrane or the cell membrane, they are selectively permeable or semi-permeable. They will control the people who are, not the people, the substances which is coming in and going out of the cell. I hope it is clear. I have given a lot of points. Quickly write down the most important needed point. If you know everything, you can just laugh and sit and wait. So the answer is B only. Because in science, especially in bio, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, you will fail the exam. I'm not saying fail, but you can't answer that question. So therefore, no shortcuts in science. Okay, there are some students, they come once a month to classes, especially physical classes, they will come 1 week, 2 weeks not there. They are thinking science is like maths. Maths, sometimes maybe you come once to the class and you get the main concept and you can do all the calculations. But science, it's not like that, Buddha. It's a continuation. Okay, it's a continuous story. Yeah. Fifth one, sorry. Now we are in the fifth one. A, it's a dead structure present mainly in the plant cell. Which of the following statement regarding cell wall is correct? A and B. Do I have answer? Yes. Fourth one. Question number 5. Fourth one is the answer. I think we will be able to only do 20 questions today. The remaining, there is a small essay like part, structured essay part that we'll do not next week, the other week. Yeah, next week I think we have grade 10, no, again, because grade 9s will get upset if I have. Balamu, I'll inform. So cell wall balanna, it is the outermost covering of the plant cell. It is a dead structure. It is made out of cellulose. It helps to maintain the shape of the cell, supports, protects the cell. But does it control the intake and output? No, not at all. I hope you all are clear. This is like theory part. I'm just again showing it for the ones who didn't come to my theory to get a better idea. So here, this is the picture of the like cell wall. Here in this video also, you can see cell wall, below that cell membrane. The cell wall is out. Inner to that, we have the cell membrane. Okay, next one. Cell division is a process in which cell actively divide to produce new cells. Yes, ekahari. Which combination shows the division method correctly? When you go to normally cell growth, or like, there is cell growth, number of cells increase. Sorry, size of the cell increase. That is also growth. Or else one cell can become 2 or 4. That is number of cells increase. That is also a type of growth. And finally, what will happen? Cell enlargement, cell multiplication, and cell differentiation. No, cell division, cell differentiation. Cells can mature and become, normal cells can become cells of the brain, cells of the eyes, cells of the nose, cells of the nervous system, cells of the brain. Like that, they can adapt. We have studied that. There are 2 methods of cell division. One is known as mitosis, other one is meiosis. That's a nice chapter. We have done it completely. Okay. So in mitosis, meiosis, remember, very simple. Mitosis, 2 similar cells, similar to the mother cell, similar in number of chromosomes, similar in all aspects. 2 cells are formed. Mitosis, 2. Meiosis, in that from one mother cell, 4 different types of cells are formed, which are having half the number of chromosomes as the mother cell. Mother means not the real mother, mother cells, initial cell. Now, it's a big part. Now in paper class, we can't explain the theory. Now there are some students who come to paper class expecting theory. Paper class means I should not even explain all this. I should be discussing the question. But these are the first few days. No. So therefore, I am explaining some theory parts also. But hereafter, when coming to paper classes, do the paper, revise the theory parts and come, then discussion will be very easy. You will understand what I am saying. Okay. And also go to a proper theory class, Buddha. That's the most important thing. That's why I always say, in science, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you can't manipulate. You can't, kana parata, luck by chance, jackpot. If you know, you can write the answer, you'll get the marks. If you don't know, You don't know, you can't get the marks. And if you can't get the marks, obviously you can't pass. So therefore, follow a proper theory class and always keep on revising. Maths, you might not forget. You do one concept, one equation, you do 10 questions related to it. After that, lifelong, you will never forget. Will anyone forget addition, subtraction, multiplication, division? No. Okay. So those things go into the mind and get embedded. But in science, it's not like that. Okay. You tend to forget it more and more often. So therefore, always do the revision related to science. Normal body growth is done by mitosis. Meiosis only happens during gamete production. Why is gametes produced? For sexual reproduction, no? For sexual reproduction, only gamete is produced. So meiosis happens only in the sexual organs. In the males, in the testes. You all know male reproductive system. In unit 14, you will study in that there is something called the testes. In the testes, gametes, sperms will be produced. If you take the female, they have the female reproductive system, and that inside that there is an ovary. Inside that ovary, ova is produced. That is by meiosis. If you take the plant, reproductive organ of the plant is the flower. In the flower, there is a male part. Can you all remember androecium? And there is a female part, gynoecium. In the androecium, pollens will be produced. Those are the gametes. In the gynoecium, ovules will be produced. That is the female gamete. Ovules will be produced. That is the female gamete. So therefore, meiosis happens. Here the answer is itself there. Meiosis, pollen production. What are the pollens? Male flowers, gamete. So normal body growth, mitosis. Here they have put meiosis. Plant cell growth, mitosis. Gamete production, it should be meiosis, but they have put mitosis. So all three are wrong. Give me 1 minute. I'm getting a call. Let's go to the next question. Sorry. I'm muted, no? Sorry. So this one is the mitosis meiosis chart. If I try to explain this, it will take some time. It will take more time. Then we won't be able to cover more questions. So I'm not going to explain this. Basically, in mitosis, 2 similar daughter cells are produced. In meiosis, 4 different types of cells are produced, which are having half the number of chromosomes. For example, if the parent has 100, this will have only 50. Here, parent 100 means this is also 100 and almost similar to the parent. But in gamete formation, it's always half. You all know all the reasons. In my theory classes, I have explained very well. If you all don't know this part, mitosis meiosis theory, you all can go and ask your school teacher to again explain about this. But if your school teacher is again taking the book and reading, then no use. You all can purchase my recordings and you all can watch it. Because whenever I now normally in my theory physical classes, when I say if they can't understand something, I for like joke, I used to say, go and ask your school teachers, they will very well explain. Then from behind I can hear some sound saying that yeah, they will again start reading or dictating notes. So in science, it's just not writing the notes and reading the notes. It's about understanding. Someone who has understood the science should teach you. Hari. Then question number 7. Which of the following statement is correct regarding cell division? Again, mitosis, meiosis may be. Variations may occur due to meiosis. Yes, meiosis happens due to sexual reproduction. and due to gamete formation. Due to that, what happens? Now you look like your mother and your father, but not exactly like them. No, you're not the twin of your father or the mother. It's like a mixture. Why? Because meiosis brings about variations. So it brings changes, adaptation. We studied evolution, grade 9. All those are due to the meiosis. Because of meiosis only, adaptation, variation, changes, differences, all those occur. Meiosis may occur in both haploid and diploid cells. Haploid means full half number of chromosomes. Diploid means full number of chromosomes. If you take the human body, 46 chromosomes are there. That is diploid. In sperms, there are 23 chromosomes. That is haploid. If meiosis is happening, it can happen only in diploid chromosomes, not in haploid. But mitosis can happen both in haploid and diploid, but meiosis can happen only in full number of chromosomes. And then after meiosis happen, it will become half. Again, that one you can't divide into half. Now, 46 you can divide, you can make it 23. But when you try to do meiosis for 23, how can you get 11.5? No, you can't get half 0.5 chromosomes. So meiosis is not possible in haploids. So this B statement is wrong. Mitosis may occur throughout the body. Mitosis may occur throughout the body. Yes, because day by day our cells are getting worn out. Who will replace them? Mitosis. Our hair is growing due to what? Mitosis. We are growing due to mitosis. Our nails are growing. Mitosis. Similar cells of the bodies are being produced. So mitosis may occur throughout the body. A correct, C correct. Then last one, D. Mitosis produces 4 identical daughter cells. Identical daughter cells, Hari, does it produce 4? No, I always say mitosis is like my two sisters. Okay, so this D is wrong. So correct statement is A and C. Do you have an answer? Yes, first one. Okay, I can directly tell you all the answer, but without explaining, no use, no, Buddha. It will be again like just a question answer session. That's why I'm explaining. Explanation is only the most important thing in my paper classes. If you all are coming to cover large number of questions, my class will not be suitable for you. In my class, even if we do 10 questions, we will do it properly and deeply. Hurry, let's go to question number 8. Which of the following statement is incorrect regarding mitosis? Incorrect, huh? Mitosis helps in asexual reproduction. Yes. In sexual reproduction, meiosis is helping. In asexual reproduction, mitosis is helping. You will study more deeply about asexual reproduction in our Unit 14 reproduction seminar. Okay, normally every year I have 2 seminars. One is for grade 10's reproduction seminar. Other one is grade 11 system seminar. Most probably this year, September, I will be having the system seminar. October, I will be having the reproduction seminar. Okay. So at that time, I will be sending the posts and all those things. Mitosis or cell division, sorry, mitosis cell division helps in evolution. No, only meiosis helps, Buddha. Asexual means, Buddha, it's nothing like, no gametes are involved. Male, female partners are not involved. Sexual reproduction, male should be there, female should be there, gametes should be produced, both should mix and baby should come. But in asexual reproduction, it's like, for one simple example, if you take an earthworm and cut it into 2, it will become into 2 earthworms. So now don't go and dig earthworms and start cutting. Okay, that's a method of their reproduction. So here only one earthworm was involved, no? So that is asexual reproduction method. Okay, like that, a lot are there in Unit 14. You will be studying that. Participate in wound healing and cell replacement. Yes, mitosis participates in that. None of the above. Emat bane. So here, mitosis cell division helps in evolution. That is the incorrect statement. Give me a minute. Hello. Okay, sorry, yeah. Yes. So here we can go for the second one as the answer. Mitosis cell division. Mitosis cell division helps in evolution. No, not at all, because it produces all similar cells. Then next one, which of the following statement is correct regarding cell covering? Plasma membrane is the outermost covering of animal cells. Eka hari. In plant cells, the outermost covering is cell wall, but in animal cells, it is plasma membrane. Remember always, plasma membrane is made out of two things, protein and phospholipid. Cell membrane is composed of cellulose. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Plasma membrane is only cell membrane. It is made out of two things, phospholipids and proteins. Here they have put cellulose. Cellulose is the component of whom? Cell wall. Plasma membrane is not present in plant cells. No, that is wrong. In plants, cell wall is also there. Plasma membrane is also there. Plasma membrane is semi-permeable. Yes, it is correct. They can also use the word selectively permeable. They can use the word selectively permeable. Selectively permeable. So A and D are correct. So the answer is answer number 3. Harine Buddha. Question number 10. Name the organelle having the following features. Storage of water, iron, pigment, sugar. Commonly not present in animal cell. If it is commonly not present in animal cell, there are only 3 chances. Cell wall, chloroplast, and vacuole. Out of this, who can store a lot of things? Vacuole. Vacuole is like the garage. You put all the excessive things into the vacuole. So someone wants the 9th question. This is the 9th question. I hope all of you all have done the paper already. On Mondays, I will be putting the paper in our group. We have a now normally our theory group is also there and free paper group is there. I'll be sending it in it, sending the paper in it. Hurry. Then, so you all know it's the answer is vacuole. May be found even in unicellular organism. This one you might have not come across this. I will explain this. So the answer is vacuole. Now this one may be found in unicellular organism. You all know paramecium, right? What is the locomotory organ of paramecium? This brush-like border. What is this?
Cilia.
Yes, very good. It is the cilia. So this paramecium actually it is amoeba unicellular. Sorry, not amoeba. What did I say? It's a protozoa type. Protozoa type. So protozoa type of microorganism. Inside it, it has a contractile vacuole. So what it will do? It's like a sponge. When it squeezes, the water will go out. And when it relaxes, water and the outer particles, nutrient particles will come in and it will get its nutritional needs. Can you understand? So that contractile vacuole only they have mentioned here. If you don't know about that, no problem. With A and B itself, you can come to the conclusion that the answer is vacuole. I hope you all are clear about it. Yes. Now we are going to some of the old past paper questions. Before going to that, many students wanted to know about our theory classes. So basically our theory classes will be happening. Give me 1 minute. Our theory classes will be happening on Sundays. Sunday morning, 8 a.m. itself, grade 10 class will start. Okay. Grade 11 is at 10 a.m. So Sunday morning itself, starting with science. Monthly fee is 1,500. 4 classes will be done. And we have 2 paper classes per month. That is a free session. And most of the time, most of the month, printed tutes will be sent. So all these packages are included in our grade 10 theory classes. Theory and paper. Now paper is free, no? So theory paper. I recommend all my theory class students compulsory you have to come to my paper class. Now paper is free, no? For grade 10. So they have to come. Outsiders also can come for our paper classes. So now currently we have started, last week we completed the resultant force lesson. Next week is a new month, so we are starting chemical calculation. Chemical calculation. It is the most awaited lesson in the second term. Okay. Normally our classes we go for like online classes 1.5 hours, but sometimes we go even for 2 hours. So you all keep 8 to 10 for science. Okay, so next week we are starting one of the most important chemical calculation later. Then then someone wanted about the, now that is the August plan. No, some students wanted to know about the recording plan. Wait, I will tell you my previous classes. Before migrating to our new website, we used to do classes through my old website. From that old website, I have got all the recordings. We used to pay to the Zoom, and I have got all the recordings. Take a screenshot and keep. This will be useful for many students because last week itself, I got a good feedback because of this recording. The students who are not going to classes for 6 months, who are not focusing on studies, within 1 week, 2 weeks, they have shown Mara improvement. So January, February, we have the largest lesson. Grade 10, first lesson, chemical basis of life. Carbohydrate, protein, lipid, nucleic acid, vitamin, mineral, water, inorganic substances, and then all the experiments. So if you all purchase January and February, you will be getting all that. I think January we have all the organic, February we have the inorganic minerals, vitamins, and also all the experiments included in February. So if you all buy both, that full lesson is complete. March, full physics lesson. March is full physics lesson, that is motion in straight line. All the 12 graphs I have explained in that. 12 graphs, acceleration, deceleration graph, velocity time graph, distance time graph, everything. Full lesson including the graph and some questions also discussed in that. So you all can purchase it. April, properties of matter, full chemistry. Okay, from the periodic table, patterns present in the periodic table, this first ionization energy graph, electronegativity graph, all the short forms, how to learn the periodic table short form, everything is there in April. May month, we have 3 lessons, all short lessons. Cell, because I had a free seminar, I have included that also. Cell, that is the free seminar, and force and friction lesson. So 1 bio lessons and 2 physics lesson. And June month, we have chemical bonding. July month recordings are not available because you all are attending the classes. So yeah, someone has asked, sir, I want 4 and 5. You can purchase May. If you purchase May, you will get 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Then there is now for each recording you have to pay 1,000. Normal class is 1,500, but here recording and PDF will be there, so you have to pay 1,000 only. But if all 6 classes you are purchasing together, we have given the offer 5,000. If you're purchasing all 6 classes, you can pay 5,000 and then you can send me the receipt and I will inform the old website. This is from the old website. I will be sending the link to your email address. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to cover 6-month lesson. Okay, this recording will be available for 2 months. So make sure you watch it. These recordings, okay, January, February, March, April, May, June recordings will be available for the next 2 months. That means August month and September. I think until September 28th, it will be available. Inshallah. Yeah. But classes you are coming July and all, those are available only for 1 week. These old recordings only available for 2 months. So whoever is coming to theory classes, as usual, you all come to the theory classes. And whoever missed the old classes, please, if you feel like you want to improve or something, you watch it. So if I pay the fee for second unit by this week, will I be able to get only the second unit theory this week itself? Yes, Puta, if you pay today, you can get the second week motion. That means I will send the March recording. In the March recording, all the second, that is the most important lesson. No, many students were struggling with that lesson, with the graphs. That full lesson recording you will be getting. You can watch it. Anytime you can watch it. It will be sent to your email address. So you can go to your email and play all 4 or 5 recordings. So I hope instructions are clear. Can you send me the free paper class link? Puta, now you have joined. This link is the free paper class link already, which you have joined. The ones who want the recordings, please take down my number, not 77828366, and contact me through WhatsApp. Okay, we'll move to another 2 more questions. 2 or 3 questions as much as possible. Any doubts with this recording thing? The student is asking the WhatsApp link. Puta, you send me a WhatsApp message. I will send you this picture also. Then you can decide whatever months or whatever lessons you want, and you can purchase it. And you can watch it before your school exams. Hurry. Then let's go to the next one. Oh. 5 minutes. Okay, Buddha, I will stop in 5 minutes. Then you all can do your prayers and all. Question number 11. Which of the following organelle release energy by aerobic respiration? Totta Baba question, no? Compared to my model paper, now all these are model paper questions. These are my questions, first 10. Compared to that, Balana past paper 2017, okay, which releases energy killer? They are simply asking mitochondria. Okay, normally there is a concept. If you do the proper model papers, O-level paper will be very easy. Okay, so if you get this wrong, that means useless. Which of the following is a non-living structure of the plant cell? 2015. Maybe this is old syllabus paper, but still connected to our new syllabus also. Cell wall, obviously. Starting itself, we studied cell wall is a dead structure. Anything can come in, anything can go out. Cell wall is made out of cellulose. It is only present in plant cells. So cell wall is the answer. Question number 13. The most essential organelle that should be present in a typical cell to pass hereditary characteristics from one generation to the other generation. Before I end the sentence itself, you know the answer. That is the nucleus. Nucleus is the brain of the cell. Nucleus can do main 2 functions: control and coordination, and also store and transfer genetic material, because inside the nucleus, what is there? Nucleolus, all those things. And you know this chromatin, no? Chromatin is the most important thing. Later this chromatin will become chromosomes. Those chromosomes only help in mitosis, meiosis, and all those things. Who said? Someone has said ribosomes can come. No, Puta. If you take a normal typical cell, that's why they're saying typical cell, not a virus. In a virus, yeah, maybe RNA, DNA can be passing the hereditary character, but in a normal typical cell, it's always the nucleus that's transferring and storing and transferring the genetic characteristics. So what is the function of the chromosome? Chromosome is the one which is having all your characteristics. Now my eye color, my hairstyle, my ear shape, my nose, my mouth, everything that is coded in my chromosomes. Every cell of my body has that. So that is unique to me. I got it from half from my father, half from my mother. My mother, my father, they got from my grandfather, grandmother. Like that, you know. So that is the genetics. Normally we say genes. So chromosomes only have all these genes. Then there is another question. What is a typical cell? Typical cell means like normal cell. Now there are some cells in that some organelles are there, some organelles are not there according to its function. But when you put all the organelles together, you will get a normal typical cell. No? About that typical cell only they have spoken. Okay, general cell, maybe plant or animal, whatever. Which of the following features confirm or confirms to the statement given in the question 14 and 15? This is 2011 question. A, presence of nucleus. B, presence of chloroplast. C, presence of cell wall. D, presence of mitochondria. Seen only in plant cell. Chloroplast and cell wall. Chloroplast and cell wall. B and C. B and C. Can you put to slide 11? Question number 11. I'm running out of time. We'll do this one more question and I'll show you the 11th one. A common feature to living cells. A feature common to a living cell. What is common to a living cell? Nucleus and mitochondria. Common to living cell, a feature common to living cell. So we can say nucleus, because in every living cells there will be a nucleus. But I'm not 100% satisfied with this answer, because every living cell will have mitochondria also. Okay, energy production, mitochondria is there, but more important than mitochondria is the nucleus, because here we don't have A and D question, no, A and D. So therefore we'll have to go to the best possible answer. So here best possible answer කියලා බලනකොට A is the best possible answer, the nucleus. Harida. So question number 16 and all we'll do, because now we have the prayers. So therefore I will end the session. Question number 11. Someone wanted question number 11. Question number 11 answer is mitochondria. Simple question. Okay, Puta. So I think you all understood about my class method. So next week, whether we are having the grade 10 class or not, I will inform in the group. So please be connected with me. Whether you're coming to my theory class or not, no problem. Be there in the group. Okay, so the ones who want to come to the theory classes, please purchase the classes from Master Online Academy. On Sundays we are having. So you have to purchase the classes to join. First week, if you want, they will give you the link freely. You can come. And paper classes we are having every alternate Mondays. Normally first week and third week, but this time last week I was unable to have it, so that's why I had it in the fourth week. So normally we'll keep grade 10 for first week and third week. And then recordings. Good opportunity, January to June, 6 months, half of the syllabus to be covered with the recordings. So especially for the students who like to study, but they did not get the opportunity in January, February, March, April, May, June, those students, please use the opportunity as quick as possible. Theory classes on Sunday. Okay, theory classes on Sunday, Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Online. Physical classes for the Dehiwala students, Brightex on Friday. Master Academy Kolannava on Saturday. That is physical. Now mainly here I am talking about the online on Sunday. Okay, no Buddha. So I'll end the session quickly so that you all can do your prayers. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon to all of you all. Please inform about my classes to your friends, especially these free links. Share to all your friends. You're not going to lose anything, no? Okay, you will only gain. If they gain knowledge, you will gain good deeds. So please share. If you feel that my teaching is good and you like my classes, please share about my classes to your friends. Assalamu alaikum. Good day and good night to all of you all. Grade 11s, 8 o'clock, you all have the class, so please come. Grade 11
Jazakallah
class.
khairan, sir.
Okay, Barakallah Fiq. Good night to all.
Jazakallah.
Good night, sir.
Okay, good night
Barakallah.
everyone. Have a nice day. Barakallah.